Dear Hobby Lobby, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And this time we back with Burden featuring Mesus. And I'm excited. You excited? This one called American Dream. Now, I'm not going to do an intro on this one. We're just going to jump straight into the fray and see how it goes because these boys are known to bring that fire. I'm blowing it up big this time. Let's see what my boys got going on. American Dream, baby. Yeah.
Look. Everybody staying at home, getting government checks. Y'all got no independence and no self-respect. You got played, it's too late, now it's cause and effect. You ain't willing to change and that I'm willing to bet. Your American dream and my American dream are different. Sitting on a star, harder than we got the same vision. Mention me with the greatest, cause every time I came with it, came in. Until I take over, then I ain't finished. I am everything these corporations hate. I'm an entrepreneur, they can see I'm doing great. I can make $1 billion and they wouldn't get a thing when they hold no power and they ain't got no sex.
Fire. Boy, you bringing that fire, boy. Hey, Burden, boy, you be spitting. You be spitting hard, bro. And that beat is sounding so good. If y'all new to the channel, man, just know that I do my ranking at the end. I give a Hobby Lobby ranking. So it's the visuals, it's the beat, and it's the bars. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that.
Came with it, came in. Until I take over, then I ain't finished. I am everything these corporations hate. I'm an entrepreneur, they can see I'm doing great. I can make $1 billion and they wouldn't get a thing when they hold no power and they ain't got no sex. It's time to be independent. You talking, not living. If you really was a boss, then you start your business. Now it's not the time for you to give it to submission. They got all the power, it's our time to get it. I think they made it clear we in a war for our life. If you backed in the corner, then they forced you to fight.
Yo, yo, check me out here right quick. Check me out. Yo, boy, they have given up the American dream. It's all about what the country can do for you, not for what you can do for the country. What did my JLK say? My fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, but for what you can do for your country. All right? And we've completely ignored that. Completely. It's all about what can the government do for us. Boy, Bernie, you hit the nail on the head, man. Let's get back into it, man. Let me blow my boy back up. Boy, rewind. Get it.
It's our time to get it. I think they made it clear we in a war for our life. If you backed in the corner, then they forced you to fight. They stole the whole country like a thief in the night. What in the hell is America without rights? It ain't what it is, it'll never be. Only getting worse every damn day steadily. Heard about the peace and the love in the 70s. Never seen with my own eyes the American dream. Slowly been dying and becoming merely a dream. The man to be seen. We march through these streets. We know that you hearing our screams. American dream.
Yo! Yo, this thing is fire, bro. This thing is hot, man. And it's so true. It's so true. People have lost the dream. They have lost the dream, everybody, because the reason that they've lost the dream is simple. When you start to tell people that everything is all right, then people feel entitled to everything. So anytime they feel as if they want to push an agenda or something down on you, they just tell you it's a right, and then people feel obligated to have that. And people really believe that the government gives us our rights instead of actually protecting our rights. And it's such a mix-up. And somehow we have to figure out a way to remind people that their destiny is in their hands. When the colonies came over to the Americas, they had a vision in mind to be independent, and they fought for that independence. And they wanted to be able to decide for themselves what life they wanted to live, instead of it being dictated by some monarchy or some overarching government that forced their will upon them. And that's exactly what Mesus is talking about right now. The American dream has become just a dream, and so many of us are fighting to keep it being what it was meant to be.
And to be seen, we march through these streets. We know that you hearing our screams. American dream. We pay all these taxes, start to relax, and now we all falling asleep. All of you sheep better wake up or say goodbye to the American dream. Slowly been dying and becoming merely a dream. The man to be seen. We march through these streets. We know that you hearing our screams. American dream. We pay all these taxes and start to relaxing, and now we all falling asleep. We're all of a sheep. We need to wake up and say goodbye to the American dream.
I have this dream I keep having, but it fades in and out like an addict relapsing. Sometimes I wonder if it's just my imagination, cause the nation is about is collapsing. It's under attack, but it's coming.
Yo, see what Mesus been doing there, bro? he came in the bars, bro, and how he, bro. Imagine Nation. Oh man.
Wake up and say goodbye to the American
I have this dream I keep having, but it fades in and out like an addict relapsing. Sometimes I wonder if it's just my imagination, cause the nation is about is collapsing. It's under attack, but it's coming from within. I'm wondering if and when we'll ever wake up and shake up this government. Cause if we don't, then I'm sorry to say it. Land of the free, we can no longer claim it. This ain't entertainment, this my declaration. For my God, my family, and my generation. I ran out of patience, I'm tired of pacing. Back and forth, ready for war if it takes it.
This ain't entertainment. This ain't entertainment, yo. Bro, what we should say? This ain't entertainment.
Land of the free, we can no longer claim it. This ain't entertainment, this my declaration.
This my declaration. Bro, they killing this. They killing it.
For my God, my family, and my generation. I ran out of patience, I'm tired of pacing. Back and forth, ready for war if it takes it. This more than a statement, I'm willing to lay my life down in it. Pop out my headstone and engraving. Should read that he bleeds every lyric he's saying and lead it by belief in words that he's praying. Yeah. I pray for this country, cause this ain't the country I was raised in. I was raised in a country where men had backbones and they raised men.
I was raised in a country where men had backbones and they raised men. Fact check, true, man. Come on, man. What's happening to us? What is happening is sad, man. Sometimes, look, I love the music. Sometimes I get really excited and I'm really enjoying it, but the message be so true and it's something I take really serious. So don't think that I'm not taking it serious.
I was raised in a country where men had backbones and they raised men. You could call me old school, but I really don't know where those days went. So Father, please save us. I pray this in Jesus' name, amen, amen. Don't know what else I could say, man. Dream my whole life to spit flows on the mic up enough that I could make house payments. And now that I'm here, let me make myself clear that anyone who wants to take this, you could take 6 that'll put you to sleep, and that's what we call a rude awakening.
The American dream.
Oh, that's what we call a rude awakening. Bro, thank y'all. Thank you, Mesus. Thank you, Burden, for this song. Thank y'all for standing up for America and the American dream. Thank y'all. You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to do it. So many of y'all don't have to do it, but you decide to do it. You're using your rights and your freedoms to fight for the fundamental belief in America. You didn't have to do it, but you did. And for that, I say thank you.
This you could take 6 that'll put you to sleep, and that's what we call a rude awakening.
The American dream, slowly been dying and becoming merely a dream. The man to be seen. We march through these streets, we know that you hearing our screams. American dream. We pay all these taxes, start to relax, and now we all falling asleep. All of you sheep better wake up or say goodbye to the American dream. Slowly been dying and becoming merely a dream. The man to be seen. We march through these streets, we know that you hearing our screams. American dream.
Which one of y'all wrote this hook? Oh, man. I am feeling this deep down in my being. Deep down. Which one of y'all wrote this? Burden, if you're watching this, bro, just let me know which one of y'all wrote this. Man, look, man, I'm ready for the interview. As soon as you can make it happen, I am ready for this interview.
Man to be seen, we march through these streets, we know that you hearing our screams. American dream. We pay all these taxes and start relaxing, and now we all falling asleep. Or all of us sheep, we need to wake up and say goodbye to the American dream.
Woo! Let that beat drop at the end. Yo, man, y'all know what it is, man. That is my boy Burden, man. The man and Mesus, man. The boys are good. They known for dropping these hooks, dropping these beats, dropping these bars. You cannot knock them for it. You can't. You just can't. I want to say thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for taking the time to enjoy this with me because I enjoyed it, and I hope you did as well. Now, let's get into the ranking of this song. Hobby Lobby ranking, everybody. When it comes to the bars, everybody, the bars, I gotta say it twice, right? I'm giving the bars on this one. It was so real and it sounded so good. And both of these brothers bought it. They bought it. They bought that smoke. They bought that fire. I'm giving this a 13 out of 10. Hands down. Easy. Easy. 13 out of 10 on American Dream. Kudos to you, Burden. Kudos to you, Mesus. Kudos. When it comes to the beat, everybody. Oh, I love that beat. The beat, easy. I ain't got to waste no time. I'm giving the beat on this one 11 out of 10. it was good. It was great. I enjoyed it. It surpassed when it comes to the visuals. Okay, visuals don't get high of a ranking, but it was relevant to what they were talking about. They picked that scenery for a purpose. It wasn't all flashy and all of that, but they picked it for a purpose. And it really hammered home what exactly they was talking about with the American dream, on how just the degradation of our society, of our American dream. So I give them respect on that. I'm giving the visuals a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10. That's high. And I'm giving them extra points because it was relevant. And I love the song so much. Overall ranking for the song. Burden, Mesus, man, love y'all brothers. Keep up the good fight. Like I said, for them interviews, I'm ready. I'm ready. As soon as you are, let's make it happen. Overall ranking for this song, everybody. I'm giving this one a 14 out of 10. 14 out of 10. I know. That's over the 13 that I gave for the bars. But overall, I'm just feeling this song. It reaches 14 out of 10, everybody. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you like this video, please take the time to subscribe. A lot of people watch these videos and they don't take the time to subscribe. Please subscribe. It really helps. It really helps. And make sure y'all hit that like button as well. And join the Hobby Lobby today. With that being said, thank y'all so much. Peace and glory. Be peaceful and be great. Till next time. I'm out.
1 in a million to 1 billion. Too hot to be in the kitchen. I'll end up melting the ceiling.